is in 3 weeks. Half an outfit out of 3. Planning on sewing one, the other one just it's not giving in my head. And I think I'm getting way too invested in it. So we're starting the prep now. We're starting the prep 3 weeks in advance. I also have not booked anything. We've booked our accommodation for Coachella. We booked a driver, but we have not booked our car to get out there. My flights to America, my accommodation now in LA. I've just started talking to some PR agencies and brands today for like things to do while I'm in LA. So I'm going to take you through the entire process of what it's like to go to Coachella, to prep for it. Today we are exchanging some hunter boots, but I unfortunately ordered the wrong size. I'm getting my nails done, but I will have to get another refill before Coachella. And I want to go to Sephora and see if they've got this one product. I want to do like a bunch of like faux freckles one day at Coachella. And there's this Tarte one I really want to try. It's been out of stock, so fingers crossed they've got it today. And you're going to come with me. I think I'm going to go to the post office. I need my nails done. I'm going to go to Sephora. Maybe we'll have a quick little look around to see if we can find any elements for my outfit. But I'm not feeling hopeful. I'm being the pickiest person ever. I've started making coffees at home to like save money / just like the way I make coffee better. So I've got some little to-go cups and I take this with me to the nail salon. See, this is the one thing I couldn't do if I was a barista. Perfect, let's go. Guys are here with Ash.
Good morning.
It's a Coachella prep vlog.
Oh yeah, we're at Lidl to talk everything Coachella.
So that's the topic of discussion. One of many. Well, yeah, I'm actually going to Spotlight after to get some fabric. I'm going to attempt to sew something.
Like lace stuff? Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
And a girl's messaged me on Instagram, help style stuff, pretty cool. Yeah. I've officially come looking for something to wear for Coachella. I'm actually struggling like majorly right now. We need to find like bottoms and like cool accessories. So we're shopping in person. Just like have a look at what's out. Trying on pink set, that with the Chanel bodysuit. Okay, we shall see. I don't think this is giving what I thought it was going to give. Shopping isn't going too well. I bought leather pants, a bikini, and a denim skirt. But now we're going to go look at like beauty stuff. So I need to get like hair products and stuff. So that was a massive fail. Guys, I literally bought zilcho nada for Coachella. Not even like, I'm frustrated with myself. Anywho, part of the fun of going away is that I'm also going away before and after. It's like not the whole trip for 3 days. So I can also shop for outfits around that. That's what I ended up doing. Well, 2 days ago, I went to Swap. The most amazing secondhand store. Like everything's quite curated. They've got a whole rack just for designer stuff. It is a little bit on the pricier side for secondhand, but still great prices for what you're getting. Vintage Saint Laurent jacket. She's old, right? I'm a little hesitant. The lining is like non-existent. Like it looks like it could very much be fake, but I don't really care. I still like the piece in general. I'm gonna turn it into a mini dress and I'm really excited to wear it. It's kind of giving low-key like safari vibes, but I think the coloring is really nice and it's got these flecks through it. And then this next one, it's not gonna do it any justice. Let me hold it up. I'll explain these. It's very like Kendall Jenner, just strolling around. I got this to wear if I go to New York, which I think I will. I need to plan the trip, to be honest. I haven't booked anything. Literally so type B at the moment and I've got all the time in the world. Why am I not planning this trip? I don't know. This basic dress, basic, however you want to say it, is strapless, raw hem. The length is really beautiful. It's got a raw hem, but also has a hem on the end, if that makes sense. Really, really cool. Got this cool bust detail on the front, just like this little stitch here. It's a midi length, but I pull it up and tuck it under so it looks like it's a set. So gorgeous. Again, you're just gonna have to wait and see it on my Instagram because it's not doing it justice in my paws. Panic bought stuff. So I went into general pants, just looking for bottoms to wear with pieces I already have that I got on Depop or secondhand, nothing. But I found this rack and it was like buy one, get one free. So I really liked this bikini to wear just in general on the trip. Palm Springs, by the pool, a little tiger print moment. New bikini gets me excited for a holiday. Plus it made me feel skinny. You know, when like a bikini sits nice and you're like, oh, that works. It was one of those. So I was like, yeah, okay, $60, let's do it. Buy one, get one free. So I got an A-brand little mini skirt. I sized up to super low rise. I might even hem it so it's like micro. But I saw a cool outfit that I want to copy again if I go to New York. Long sleeve ballet flats. I'm getting FaceTime. Hang on. My sister. Hello.
Hello.
What's up? I'm vlogging. What's up?
Can we pick a nail design?
Priorities. This is what I do when I'm at home. I thought were really Like, again, Kendall Jenner, Ashton Earl energy for Miami. But again, just ran to dinner with a tank and a heel. Super sexy. Okay, I've randomly decided after the gym this morning to take it upon myself to go to Vinnie's and have a look for Coachella. Honestly, I have some luck in Vinnie's, but where I live, it's not quite the trendiest items get donated. So I feel like it's a lot of junk. But sometimes you find a gem, so I'm gonna have a little look. I'm mainly looking for accessories, so sunglasses, bags at this point, because again, outfits, I'm in over my head about it. I chatted with this girl who's helping me style some stuff yesterday, and so I've got some more ideas now, a few more things to look at, but I'm still just so uncertain. I feel like it's the labor in me, like, making this harder. So we're just gonna have a little look for inspo. I'll probably end up in the homewares and the vinyl section, let's be real. I take all of that back. I take it all back, guys. That is the best thrift experience I've ever had. I honestly, like, they're playing the best music. I don't know if I've just had like a serotonin boost or if that genuinely was my flow state, because that was crazy. Let me just give you a quick, I'll do a proper haul later, but like, let me just like show you like a little brief intermission. Sick bronze heels, like dead, love a wedge. Midi skirt, which looks black, but in some lights it's brown. Slay. This for Coachella, like, I think they knew I was coming with the fringe. Obsessed. I think a diva died because and like still need to confirm like 110% the authenticity. Feels great, looks great. Let me just show you. Sorry. My local Vinnie's has a Loewe bag. A vintage hobo Loewe bag. I looked it up. The lining, at first I was like, oh, the lining looks weird, but I think it's just old. The lining on all the websites listed authentic is the same. It has a like leather tag inside with a serial number, and it's stamped, like it's not printed, and it feels like genuine leather. So either way, $18. This is a great bag to travel with all my cameras and stuff. I thought this can be my like bag of the trip. This structured bag, it's kind of like the LV leather style, but I liked how it was all black and the hardware's black. Kind of red about these days. Bunch of black beaded jewelry. That's kind of my thing at the moment. I was gonna buy one for like $100 and I found one. $5. Vinnie's. Last but not least, this cute little evening bag. I've got an event with Armani this week and I thought this would be really good. So all of that was $80. $80 for all of that. If I had bought one of those items at Zara, $100. That's why we love Vinnie's. For now, we must get the hand sanitizer out though, because who knows what goes on in that shop and where those products have been. Watching Emma Chamberlain's vlogs to like do some education, you know? Wow, guys.
Zooming out on my way out.
This YouTube, like this era, these vlogs is what like kind of got the hype. Oh my god, the editing, I'm dead. Is what got the hype going for me all these years ago. So I'm like feeling really nostalgic and excited. I actually can't watch it without smiling. Showed you everything that I bought at Vinnie's, but I need to show you everything else I've kind of been collecting for Coachella. Most of this is off Depop, where I already had. A lot of the stuff I will be wearing and like taking is stuff that I've styled previously, just because like it's stuff that I actually wear. My fashion isn't too different and exotic from like festival accessory. Like I could wear like this to a festival. I did. I bought this for BTV and now I wear it in daily life. But let's jump into the thing I actually have purchased with the intent to wear at Coachella. Nothing's confirmed. I also can't make my mind up. I'm talking to this girl on Instagram, as I've mentioned throughout the vlog, about styling options and outfits, etc. And she's trying to help me style some things. So I've bought a bunch of stuff and obviously I have an idea of what I want to wear, but I'm the most indecisive person. I also like only know as much as I know when it comes to cool brands. So if someone else can put some input into my brain, I will take it. Anywho, back to Depop. This is what we've got going on so far. I bought these vintage Gucci glasses. I've wanted these for so long. I actually wanted them for Christmas. I think they are for 32s. And the other day I was scrolling Depop and they just popped up in the color I wanted. So sold. Sue me. They are a little bit wonky given that they're vintage. So I think I will need to heat them up and try and bend them. But I'm a bit scared to do that. Oh, that's a project I need to do. As you can see, diagonal. But if I just like push it up in the meantime, I need to just bend one of the arms down so they sit like this. But they're really cool. They're like a goggle. Because I feel like my outfits, I don't know, I still need to finalize them, but they need the accessories to kind of speak. because the outfits aren't going to be anything too insane. I've got a lot in my brain, not a lot in person, as you'll soon see. Pair of sunnies, perfect. So I'm going nude there. Must be. Belt that I bought from the Mason Essential Warehouse sale. It is cowhide and leather. It's super wide. I just don't know if the outfit I want to wear this with needs a belt, but I think it'd be really cool to style for Coachella, and I feel like this kind of boho wide belt, low-waisted situation is sticking around. This really sick top, which I think I will be wearing to Coachella, mesh with lace detailing. Well, that's the back. The front has this cool little neck detail. Isn't she gorgeous? I actually haven't shown anyone these pieces yet, so if you're watching this YouTube vlog, you've got insight into what I'm wearing to Coachella. The heat is a factor that we have to kind of keep in mind in the desert, but she is gorgeous. Yeah, so that's a Depop number. I think that was like $16. But guys, I got gypped. I thought it was like an authentic vintage piece when I saw it in the sale. Nope. I'm pretty sure they drop shipped it. So this is actually still available on Depop. If you want the link, let me know. But I thought it was really cool. Again, I kind of like these tones. It's a good size to fit my cameras in. ID, whatever the hell you need when you're roaming around a festival. Before BTV, I bought this in Melbourne from the National Gallery of Victoria. It's a Vivienne Westwood fan. But I ended up using it at BTV. I think I used it like I'm all camping and it was really hot. But how cool is this? Kapagi summer top. I had intentionally planned to wear it with like this big sheer long sleeve kind of bohemian piece. Then I decided that looked like a straight jacket, so we didn't do that. But I still have the top, and I feel like I'll be layering this a lot. I don't know if I'll wear it to Coachella because I feel like I don't want to be that naked. A little leather bralette, hot. I feel like I'm gonna save this for last because I want to get into that. I've had for ages actually. I think I literally got it at like TK Maxx. This is gonna be cool, like a big oversized. The color is really nice. The braid is very bohemian. I have matching boots from Tony Bianco, which will look really good with this. I am taking a pair of hunter boots, which I showed at the start of the video. I'm just waiting for my size to get exchanged. And the next pair I'm going to show you are Burberry boots. Sorry, Jana, Jana. She was wearing them at BTV and I saw her in the flesh and I was like, wow, that is a cool outfit. So immediately after I went and bought some for Coachella, except mine are a little different. I didn't get the standard tan Burberry monogram kind of theme print. I got this like chocolate brown grey. I don't know, I just thought this is a bit more wearable, more subtle as well, but they're super cool. The closer you look, they actually have like gold flecks through them, which is very festival. Another pair of gumboots. Everyone thinks I'm crazy for taking 2 pairs of gumboots, but it's a fashion statement. Like, it's not actually for practicality. But I do want to take a pair of leather boots, and then like sorry, this is just not really an issue for anyone else but me. How do I pack 3 pairs of boots for 3 days? Is that ridiculous? It's a little ridiculous. Apologize. It is like high key ridiculous. But it's Coachella. It's Coachella. Last but not least. Oh my god, this is probably my favourite piece of festival fashion I've ever held in my hands, witnessed, or seen. Yet to figure out how I'm styling it because I feel like I really need to do it justice. Actually, probably a good thing that I'm showing you now. You guys can probably help me style this. I want to be like low-key Hailey Bieber, elevated chic. Not your standard crazy boho Coachella. I want to be like a touch of boho, but like a lot of chic. Like this is like the ratio. Anywho, I haven't shown anyone this. This is like a big reveal. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Guys, are you fucking kidding me? A Chanel swimsuit. Now I got this on Depop. The original buyer bought it from Japan, I think she said. I don't know when it's from. I've seen 2 other ones in different colorways. That's all I've seen. Sequin, monogram, Chanel, bikini. Now, it's teeny. Like, I think it's a size 6. I'm not a size 6. So she's tight, but she's snatching. So, like, we could do a lot on the bottom half. The thing is, I am wearing boots. So, like, long pants aren't really an option. Could do a midi skirt, could do a micro short, could do a regular short, could do a skirt. In general, no clue. Me and Mads are trying to figure out how to style it. But I'm proving a little bit difficult. I'm just super picky. Like I said, like I prefaced, Coachella is Coachella. I have one shot of this. We're gonna make it good. I've said this before and I'll say it again. When I'm sat at this table, that means we're locking in. That means we are locking in. Got myself a little DC. We're hopping onto that. I'm writing lists. So far we've got zilch. We've got nothing. But I need to write a list of things I need to book for the trip, things I need to buy for the trip, and just like general to-dos and like things to organize. So far, you're gonna kill me. How long till I go? It's the 16th. I think I'm leaving like first week of April. I've booked my Coachella accommodation. That's it. I did have a driver locked in, but they've like low-key ghosted me. And I found them on Reddit. By driver, I mean like to and from the festival. So, I should probably sort that out because we've got shuttle passes, but I've heard that that's like the shuttle situation is just not well. Like it's not great. So we've looked into getting a driver. I found them on Reddit. If they turn up, if they're good, I'll report back. If we get kidnapped, touch wood, clearly won't be reporting back. And quite the list of things to book. Let me just read you through a few things. Flights, accommodation, car hire, travel insurance, eSIM, and the rest of my trip, which I've yet to decide what I'm doing. Apologies, you just did a front flip. The rest of my trip, which I've yet to decide what I'm doing. Again, the state of the world right now is probably not fit at all to be traveling. Trying to be a little bit realistic about this situation's unfolding. It's a festival that I've spent quite a lot of money on, I've saved up for probably my whole life. I've always wanted to go. I actually never thought I would get the opportunity to go. So I'm just going to take it case by case. That's another reason why I haven't really booked much, because I'm just not sure with the current state of the world. Moving on, I should go through my mood board and like my decision-making process, planning process for the Coachella outfit. I'm like pondering on this since September last year. I made quite an extensive mood board. I was trying to describe it to the stylist. My plan for my outfits is, and it's quite unrealistic if I'm being quite honest. 90% of my mood board, here, I'll flick it around and show you real quickly, is archival runway pieces that cease to exist or cost about $20,000. So they're not really an option. Consider sewing. You're actually sitting on top of the sewing machine right now. I quickly unconsidered that when I attempted to make a top the other day. Failed. However, I've been getting quite a lot of love on my BTB outfit I made, so I'm like, would it be a disservice not to make another one for the people? You tell me. We could work something out. We've got 2 weeks. We've got 2 weeks. Holy shit, we've got 2 weeks. Back to business. I have been loving lace. I've been loving sheer. I've been loving color blocking, like brown, purple, sky blue, red, like those kind of primary, but like tonal colors that aren't so intense. They probably are intense, but to me, they're like my muted ones. Me, hot pink, bright green, they're intense. Anything else? Muted, neutral. Anywho, I'm also loving, again, big belts, big accessories, big chunky bags. I'm loving sequins, beading. I did buy a shawl. Actually, maybe I'll go through what's in my Depop too, just so it's like a whole lot of inspo in case you are looking for festival outfits or you're a last minute girl like me. Bikinis, obviously it's gonna be so hot, but like not revealing bikinis, like ones with like cool elements like buttons. I'm loving those. Ones that are like shorts, not like a bikini brief. Love. Anything fringe is also super cool. I was gonna do a fringe number, but I've decided against it because I just feel like I probably wouldn't get that much wear out of it again. I was like, let's just not do that. Big boots, I'm seeing a lot of boots, headpieces, headwear, cool sunglasses, big sunglasses. I think because it's Sabrina Carpenter, we'll see a lot of baby doll, lingerie-esque outfits. Justin Bieber will see a bit more baggy, a bit more street style. And Carol G, I've been seeing on TikTok, because I'm not entirely familiar with her, a lot of like wrap, kind of knitted, crochet, beachwear, like Brazil, carnival kind of vibes. So we've got a good mixture of days and outfits happening, like plans. I'll show you what I've done. I've made a slideshow of my outfits. See, I'm type B with everything else except for fashion. So that's perfect. Let me show you what I've got going on. She made a really pretty title page. Here she is. It's a desert. It says Coachella 26. And then makeup. I've kind of planned like the makeup mood board. I've been screenshotting hairstyles I want to do. I think I'll do like 2 updos and 1 down because again, heat is a very common factor. And the last element that I have to consider is the temperature at night being cold. Everyone else I've spoken to said they were going to buy merch, which is not a bad idea. I will buy merch because I don't like, it's Coachella, guys. But I do want to bring an option in case we don't go in during the day and we just go for the afternoon, or like if we go to an after party and I need a jacket, I'm not going to buy anything for this. I already have way too many jacket options. So let's go upstairs and try out some jackets that will work for Coachella. Welcome to my big sister's old bedroom, who's moved out, who's now my coat room. That's where we are right now. We've got a few options, okay? So I've got eggplant. This is from Unreal Fur, so it's faux leather. Eggplant coat, which again, I'm loving the color blocking, as I said. It looks sick. Actually, I think this is a yes, because if I go to New York after, I'm gonna need a cool coat. And I think this is a little bit more my speed. Do we like this? I feel like this is called City. Like, it's absolutely not festival, but it is Hailey Bieber. Let's try some other things on. This is another Unreal Fur number. This was the jacket I wore to New York last time I went, last year. Oh, it is really cool. Like, this is more festival pace. And also, Imagine wearing this on the plane. That would be so comfy and cozy. Well, this is another option we can take. Do I need a dramatic fur coat for the desert? Probably not. Will I take it? Probably. We have, I think this is just like license. This is a crop fur. I like the colouring in this though. This is probably a bit more realistic. Again, if I'm packing 3 pairs of gumboots, where the am I putting this jacket? That's a great question. And then other than that, we have like a bunch of like bomber jackets, throwover jackets, leather jackets. What's this purple number? I'm really loving the eggplant at the moment. This is one of my mum's old leather jackets. She used to collect... Wait, why do I still have this? She used to collect leather jackets. And this is one. Wait. Tell me why that's really sick. Wait. And I feel like even though it's an eggplant purple... Shut up. Why have I just uncovered the coolest jacket that I didn't even know I had? Okay, well, the leather jackets keep you warm. I've just done about like 20 million TikTok searches on what you need to bring in your bag requirements, all that jazz. I also just checked that my tickets have been shipped. Thank God. Guys, I was getting concerned because it's a wristband. And like if it doesn't arrive, then what do you do? I don't know. So it's coming, hopefully. It'll arrive in the next few weeks, hopefully. This is what I've gathered from my research and also from going to festivals in the past. I don't know if Coachella is any different. If anything, I reckon camping festivals will be a bit rogue. Just to preface, I am not camping. I'm staying in like a house, but I have camped at a festival multiple times. What we've got on our list to keep in our bag. Band-aids, electrolytes, ibuprofen, eye drops, fabric or bandanas for the dust. We've got hand warmers, which I think I will be stocking up on. Apparently it gets freezing at night, as previously mentioned in the coat tour. It gets really cold. So I think I will be buying a bunch of hand warmers to stock up, but a phone wristband. So like one that you can attach on like a spiral cord and put through the bottom of your phone. I have seen time and time again that phones get stolen really easily at Coachella, which is kind of crazy. People buy tickets to go and steal phones. Then I'm gonna get an AirTag. Again, you never know. So I'll get an AirTag. Then a hand fan, SPF spray. I'll make sure I have a little mini travel one to just pop on my face throughout the day. Hand sanitizer, tissues, and a portable charger. That's what I'm going to be keeping in my bag, as well as obviously like cameras, sunglasses, etc, etc. I already have most of that stuff. I'll probably just get a few things, and then even I might go to like Target in the US. So that's why I'm like not doing a huge like shop with me for Coachella, because I already have like most of the stuff. That's the Coachella prep I'm up to. I think I might make an outfit. I'm looking at the sewing machine that you're sitting on top of, and I'm just like, should I? Could I? So that might be a little mission for the rest of the week to make my Coachella outfits. Oh, I lied. I'm going to show you what's in my Depop cart. Call me crazy. I don't know what it will look like on PBC. No one buy it because I'm an indecisive girl and I need to go and decide. This insane Norma Kamali jacket to wear. It's like fringe. Again, I said I wasn't wearing fringe, but this is like an exception. It's vintage. It's so cool. I've got like, I feel like Depop needs to work on its organizational skills because everything's everywhere. Oh, we've got these really cool Missoni glasses, which I think I will end up buying because they're like kind of aviator, but kind of buggy. I like them. I like them a lot. The only thing with buying sunglasses on Depop is you can get gypped and they can come wonky, like the ones I just had. I really like this jacket. Not for them, maybe for like New York, if I go to New York, I don't know. Loving Depop at the moment. I've been on such a Depop grind. Not selling anything, just buying and shopping and browsing, and oh my god, I love sending offers. But I actually do buy it. If you accept my offer, I will buy it because I have an impulsive issue where it's like, oh my god, discount, buy. So that's my red flag at the moment. I'm loving Depop. That's my recommendation of the week. Pinterest and Depop for festival fashion. You find the pieces that everyone's looking for a cheaper price for secondhand, and usually just like more unique pieces that not every man and their dog will be wearing. That's my Coachella outfit prep plan. If you have any ideas for me, or if you have any like questions or anything, or any tips, I leave in 2 weeks. So anything is appreciated before then. I'm so excited to document this all. It's really nostalgic. I was watching Emma Chamberlain's videos the other day, like you saw, and like watching them made me think of like, oh, Coachella. Like it's actually crazy that I'm going to this festival. I've wanted to go for 10 years plus. What am I? I'm 24 this year. Yeah, plus 10 years. I used to watch, oh, I can't even. We've all been there. We've all been there, and that's why we're watching this video right now. I will see you in my next vlog. Who knows when that will be? I'll probably surprise you again. Bye!